was the final frag count. Alright, so who's going to be our challenger for Swoop 2? What's the list looking like?
Boots is going right now. I got
Alright, so
BLT
King,
and Walter
spec
and
it up.
Q, along with Destruct.
Prepare to fight.
There we go. Swoop versus Boots. This is the second half of King of the Hill. We're going to get it underway right here. You're listening to Grease Scotsman with QuakeLive.tv. I've been joined here by King and TGM, also of the Quake Live TV staff. And first frag's going to go straight to Swoop. He grabs red armor, yellow armor. And TGM reminds us that Swoop is Pyro. We saw Pyro, or Swoop, show up last week to face off against, was it Rafa?
Yes.
Yeah. So, definitely a talented player. We're going to see him work his stuff here. Boots, looking to have a hard time here.
2 hits.
Destruct calling when Boots is going to go spec. Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like even before this match, Boots was already a little bit frustrated, so I can understand that. On the other hand, Boots might pull a Boots, and what I mean by pull a Boots is, what he tends to do is, he will do really rough, he'll do, he'll have a rough go, but then he'll show up, like, right towards the end of the night. He'll show up again and be like, hey, let me back in, let me play. And then when he plays, not only does he win, but he just beats the pants off of people. And there it is. Boom. Boots hops out. Swoops, hangs onto the crown. So yeah, I'm personally really excited about getting our Road to QuakeCon series underway. We had a lot of fun doing it last year. It's a really fun thing to do. It's a nice way for the community to kind of get to know who's who, what's what. Here we go, we're going live. Swoop versus Destruct. Swoop getting a Portal Yellow, Mega Health, and LG Spawn. Destruct getting, red armor, and not much in the way of weapons. He's got a railgun. That's about it. We're waiting to see. There we go. These guys are finally going to face off at RL. Destruct getting pulled apart by that LG. Swooped coming out swinging. Pops! Oh, what a great pop by Destruct. Gets Swoop popped twice into the corner. And you know that he's hurting. And there's the shotgun by Destruct. That will give him the first frag. And RJ will give him red armor. And showing up in time for Mega Health will give him near control of the map. The only thing Swoop's going to have at this point is going to be Plasma Yellow. Destruct waiting on that yellow at the portal and grabs himself an LG. Swooped. Backing over. Yeah, we're going to see he's got 88 health and 75 armor, and he's going to be stuck waiting for armor. He doesn't know the timing of that one. Destruct is able to grab it, red armor one more time. So we're seeing, control of the item so far in Destruct's favor. He's got time to pick up these shards before Mega spawns. And he's just going to defend this area. He grabs that Mega health, and now he's ready for a fight. And swooped from across the way using LG, but doesn't have the height advantage, so he won't really be able to use rockets very well here. And yeah, Swoops will go down to Destruct's second shotgun kill, and second frag of the night indeed. Swooped, after holding onto a crown and getting Boots to hop off early, is having a hard time getting on the board against Destruct. And that is in part due to the very nice item resource control by Destruct. That was a nice switch there by Swooped to use the LG, but the drop down, I don't know. Either way, Destruct picks up his third frag. And he's looking pretty strong here. Destruct picks up a fourth frag, picks up Mega, picks up Portal Yellow, lands a rail, can't get the second one, But he's waiting at that red armor jump. He's going to RJ up and RJ once again to grab red armor. He hears the portal spawn and just drops down and says, fuck this, I'm going to go take another route. Now he's going to go over to the back side of the map and see what he can do about stealing Swoop's armor. That gives Destruct full control. The only thing he might not have here, which he's heading towards now, is the yellow armor that Swoop just picked up. That is Swoop's only resource at the moment. Destruct knows it. And so Swoop's going to have to do a very good job of staying out of the line of fire of Destruct. Maybe peeking for a rail, but quite frankly, the way that Destruct is playing this, Destruct makes a nice move in order to grab Mega. He's not going to trade any items here. He's going to be able to grab both Red and Mega. You can see he almost did that RJ to grab Red the first time around, but then he remembered, holy shit, I got to go pick up Mega. So, nice choice by Destruct. And Destruct down to 31 health, but he's just waiting on Mega. It's about to come back up again. Swoop. Waiting on Red. That's pretty funny. Destruct doesn't realize that Swoop is just sitting at that red pad. And there we go. We've got Destruct getting away with 66 health. He was a bit lower than that, but he grabs a bit of health to top himself up. Swoop's getting a shot in the ass. Destruct coming through that portal, although the LG is going to be enough to pull Destruct down. And Swoop gets on the board 7-1. Let's see if he can swing that pendulum. Oh, good night. Swooped coming up with Plasma. Destruct did a lot of damage there with the lightning gun, but that Plasma is a little bit stronger when you've got a trained stream. 7-2 is the current score. Destruct sitting with a 5-frag lead. 3 minutes left to go, and Destruct is still controlling most of the resources here. Swoop knocked him a little bit off of his game, but Destruct knows how to recover, and we're going to see him do just that in just a few seconds. We're going to hop over and take a look and see how Swoop is doing. Swoop dropping in and grabbing Portal Yellow. Needing a bit of health. He's going to top off here. Destruct. Waiting, and oh, misses the rails, and Swoop makes him pay. Swoop grabs the Mega Health, bring this thing within 4 frags, has himself about 2.5 minutes to pull this thing together and close that gap. We're going to watch Swoop's point of view for a minute or two. Swoop landed the rails. Destruct is now back on his heels, and Swoop has the chance to convert, but he has to be really careful there because that Plasma will eat him alive, and Destruct is one of the few players that really knows how to line it up well. As you can see, Swoop was pretty well stacked, but he's now down to 67 and 27, and that is holy shitballs! Destruct pulling Swoop out of the air. That is thanks to that Plasma. So Destruct's Plasma and Rail combo will give him control back of the map, and Swoop's now sitting with a 5-frag deficit, minute and a half to go. Has a lot to burn through and very tough to do against the caliber of player that is Destruct. Destruct not challenging for red armor. Interesting choice there. So we got Swoop piling up here. Oh, and actually, I think I see what Destruct is doing. He's just trying to stay out of the line of fire of Swoop here, as we got 1 minute to go. He eats a little bit of a grenade there. And eats a rail, eats another one. Swoop feeds him a pair of plugs, 8-4, and now we're going to see a Destruct just play very defensively, very quietly, and try to be sneaky and not be spotted. Oh, he has been spotted, and he's running. Nice move by Destruct, hiding in the corner, and Swoop's able to pull this thing once again within 3. But only 30 seconds left to go. Destruct has a fresh spawn here. He's just trying to burn out the clock. 2 frags to go, 20 seconds to go. And can Swooped get a pair of frags in 15 seconds? He's grabbing Mega. Destruct just needs to hide at this point. And he hears the portal spawn. Swoop's going to have to do something in 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Destruct just waiting for him, and now he will win it out. Just barely 2 frags give Destruct a win. Swooped has to relinquish the crown. GG. Let's find out right here in King of the Hill. We're going to see BLT face off against Destruct. They are totally ready to go. They've already hit F3. And we're getting a bit of a show in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. BLT facing off against Destruct. BLT is going to get a Mega Health spawn.